as hunger spreads across the Gaza Strip and as famine looms in some part of Gaza, including in the north.
Well, I'm now joined by Mohamed Taha, who is from BBC Arabic, to give us more detail on what's happening on the ground. Hello to you, Mohamed. So first of all, if we start with the aid situation, lots of different reports coming in about attempts to deliver aid, attacks, etc.
Indeed. First, around the world and across the UK, happy Ramadan for everyone who is observing the month. Yes, this war centralized now around aid for several days. There are attacks which is Antonio Guterres, the UN Secretary General, said that it's systematic on aid distribution centers. That happened in Rafah, happened also yesterday in Al Kuwait roundabout in the city of Gaza. We saw the failure of parachuting dropping a few days ago. We saw aid go into sea and people trying to fetch it, and some of them drowned trying to get this aid. We saw also overnight Antony Blinken, the US Secretary of State, saying that the seaport will not replace the aid by land solutions. But we until now we don't know exactly how the US would be able to build the port, which they said it will take 2 months, or how the ship from Cyprus will go without platform. At the moment, the ship didn't go ahead yet. And overnight also we saw a meeting between aid agencies and heads of tribes and families inside Gaza trying to sort out the aid distribution. And the aid agencies suggested that this distribution will be helped by the Israeli forces, and the families refused that. So a bit of dilemma around the aid, how the aid would reach Gaza, how the aid would be distributed to Gaza in the month of Ramadan, which everybody needs food.
Yeah, I was just going to say, talk us through what that means, because obviously it changes what people eat, when, etc. They have to be really diligent about their routine, don't they, in order to see through the holy month?
Indeed, people should eat 2 good meals, one before dawn and one on sunset, to be able to manage their diet and manage to be able to do the fast. This chaotic situation of aid would not allow people to manage this well. However, I saw lovely pictures, to be honest, coming from Gaza, people celebrating, having their lanterns, having lights, and amongst all what's happening in Gaza, from shelling and dying from malnutrition, people still celebrating the month of Ramadan.
Okay. Thank you, Mohamed, as ever, for the very latest on what's going on in Israel and in Gaza, of course.